The 2026 Ferrari SC40 stands as a stunning one-off masterpiece, commissioned by an exclusive client and inspired by the legendary Ferrari F40, one of the most celebrated icons in Maranello's history. Crafted under the direction of Flavio Manzoni, Ferrari's acclaimed chief design officer, the SC40 is built upon the 296 GTB's advanced hybrid V6 platform, merging cutting-edge performance technology with evocative design heritage. A full-scale styling buck of the SC40 will soon be unveiled at the Ferrari Museum in Maranello, offering enthusiasts a rare glimpse into the brand's evolving design philosophy. True to Ferrari tradition, Maranello's approach to nostalgia isn't about predictable retro design or simple homage. The SC40 doesn't attempt to recreate the past, it reinterprets it. Instead of mimicking the F40's form, it channels its essence and attitude through modern proportions, sculptural surfaces, and innovative materials. The result is a car that captures the rebellious, lightweight spirit of the original while embodying Ferrari's present-day pursuit of aerodynamic purity and hybrid sophistication. Guided by Manzoni and his team at the Ferrari Styling Center, the project began with the 296 GTB's architecture, chassis, and hybrid powertrain as a foundation. From there, every line and contour of the SC40 was meticulously hand-drawn, refined, and reshaped until it conveyed both aggression and grace in perfect equilibrium. Like all Ferrari one-off creations, the SC40 was born from a deeply personal collaboration between Ferrari's designers and a single visionary client. The process spanned nearly 2 years, a dialogue of imagination and precision, transforming initial sketches into a sculptural, road-ready embodiment of passion, legacy, and performance. At first glance, the Ferrari SC40 is instantly recognizable as a creation from Maranello, yet it feels distinct, detached from any existing model line, existing entirely in a category of its own. Its form commands attention not through nostalgia, but through precision and restraint. The car's long, low-slung nose and abbreviated rear overhang establish a stance that is both athletic and architectural, less a flowing supercar silhouette, more a piece of industrial sculpture carved with intent. The proportions pay subtle tribute to the F40's angular geometry, evoking its tension and clarity without venturing into imitation. A fixed rear wing, finished in a bespoke SC40 White, emerges directly from the sculpted tail section. It is outlined by a contrasting black fascia that cuts visually through the rear bodywork, defining the car's width with assertive simplicity. There's confidence in its form, a sense of purpose without excess. Beneath the mesh rear grille, the hybrid V6 powertrain is partially exposed beneath a set of smoked Lexan louvers, offering a glimpse of the mechanical heart that drives this one-off creation. Twin titanium and carbon fiber exhausts exit at the centerline, drawing the eye to the car's core and emphasizing Ferrari's philosophy of mechanical honesty presented as theater, every component a performance, every detail a statement of intent. From the side profile, the SC40's surfaces convey muscular tension and sculpted precision. The bodywork appears drawn taut over the chassis, each plane deliberately shaped to manage air and light. The air intakes, a modern reinterpretation of the classic NACA ducts, are defined by carbon fiber blades that slice cleanly into the flanks. These sharp interventions introduce rhythm and structure, breaking the smooth continuity of the panels with deliberate interruptions. The visual language feels almost musical. The vertical cuts that mark the fenders, doors, and engine cover create a cadence of motion, guiding the eye from nose to tail in a sequence of contrasts, soft curvature meeting crisp incision. It's as if Flavio Manzoni's team composed the SC40 not merely in form and proportion, but in lines, light, and tempo, designing a supercar that performs even while standing still. The front fascia of the SC40 continues the theme of calculated precision, a composition that balances aggression with discipline. The headlights are set wide apart, recessed deep within black housings that extend horizontally into the bumper. This visual width enhances the car's stance, emphasizing stability and intent. Just below, rectangular brake cooling ducts, finished in body color, lend a sense of mechanical order, architectural in their placement, engineered rather than ornamental. Above them, slender LED daytime running lights appear to float, their linear glow outlining the SC40's expression like the sharp edge of a blade cutting through shadow. Every element of the front design feels measured and deliberate. It's not conventionally beautiful, there's no indulgence in curves for their own sake, yet the composition radiates purpose, precision, and confidence. The aesthetic is one of discipline. Every vent, crease, and aperture exists for a reason, forming an intricate conversation between design and aerodynamics. The SC40's presence overall is more industrial than romantic, a study in controlled aggression. You can still trace echoes of Ferrari's 1980s design DNA, that blend of geometric austerity and aerodynamic efficiency that defined icons like the F40 and 288 GTO. Yet here, the language has evolved. Where the F40 was unapologetically raw, an expression of unfiltered function, the SC40 translates that energy into something sharper, more intellectual, refined in its brutality, as if honed by decades of design maturity. It feels as though the car were drawn with a straight edge, its surfaces defined by precision and intent. And yet, the sharpness is tempered, the planes subtly softened to let light glide effortlessly across the body. The result is a form that captures the tension between order and emotion, a machine that speaks in the language of engineering but resonates with artistry. The interior of the SC40 mirrors the same philosophy that defines its exterior: pragmatic, purposeful, and deeply material-driven. There's no excess, no ornamental flourish. Every element is chosen for its authenticity and tactile honesty. Kevlar, the lightweight composite that helped define the raw spirit of the F40, makes a striking return here. Reimagined as a carbon-Kevlar hybrid weave, it flows seamlessly across the footwells, dashboard inserts, and rear bulkhead, its subtle gold and gray fibers glinting under ambient light. It's both a tribute and an evolution, a nod to Ferrari's past mastery of lightweight construction, executed through today's advanced materials. The cabin is wrapped in charcoal Alcantara, creating a subdued, almost stealth-like atmosphere. Against this dark backdrop, flashes of red jacquard technical fabric inject energy and contrast, a quiet reminder of Ferrari's performance lineage. The SC40 insignia, woven directly into the seat upholstery rather than applied or stitched, reinforces the car's crafted precision, a design detail that speaks softly but carries intent. The result is a space that feels technical without being sterile, tailored yet resilient, the cockpit of a machine built to move, not merely to be admired. Even the finishing details are charged with meaning. The SC40 White exterior finish, a specially developed tone, carries a subtle, cool tint that harmonizes with the carbon-Kevlar textures when viewed under sunlight, a quiet dialogue between inside and out. The Ferrari script across the rear is rendered not in chrome or paint, but as a negative engraving, allowing the raw carbon fiber beneath to emerge, a gesture that captures the essence of the SC40's design philosophy: precision over ornamentation. The wheels, a blend of brushed metal and black anodized spokes, exhibit an almost architectural quality, lightweight, functional, yet sculptural in their complexity. Every angle, every surface transition feels intentional, reinforcing the car's sense of cohesion from nose to tail. The Ferrari SC40 is, by definition, a singular creation. It will never be repeated. This one-off commission now passes into legend, its styling buck set to go on display at the Ferrari Museum in Maranello from October 18th, where it will stand among Ferrari's greatest design experiments. There, it will tell its story quietly, not through nostalgia or spectacle, but through presence. In an era driven by algorithms, data, and mass-market trends, the SC40 reminds us of what Ferrari still does best: crafting a car not for markets or marketing, but for one person's vision, a personal fragment of the prancing horse mythos, shaped in carbon, Kevlar, and soul.